Well, third time is certainly a charm, at least it is with getting a working core controller, and my faith is definitely shook in the Microsoft Elite line. I was one of the select few that had absolutely zero issues, zero quality control issues, zero reliability issues, no minor issues, no major issues with my Elite Series 1 and 2 Elite Series 2s. Two twos. Sounds like I'm making a fast food order. I'll take 2 number 2s, extra cheese, and a 13 with a side of lamb's tail. Amsdale. But after having no issues with my Elite Series 1 and 2, I quickly veered back onto the more common path, the road more commonly traveled, which is a road filled with pissed off gamers, and the sides are littered with e-waste and scrapped controllers with broken bumpers and stuck face buttons, usually A and B, right out of the box, mind you. It's not like this was wear and tear over time. And now, even though the core is working for sure, it's still not pretty results in Gamepad Tester. It's exactly what you would expect from standard potentiometer thumbsticks. Not the most accurate, and you've got a big old fat gaper of a out-of-the-box dead zone. However, there's no stick drift, so that's good. And the controller just works as it should. Mind you, there's no paddles. You know, the most important feature of a custom premium or pro controller. Now, luckily, I had spare paddles sitting around from the Elite series, those nice little metal paddles, but if you don't, you're gonna have to source them on Amazon. Granted, they're about 10 bucks and 2-day shipping, but then you got yourself a actual working pro controller. Now that I've met the life goal of getting a working core controller, granted, it was much more of a journey, an expedition than it should have been. It should have been as easy as just placing an order on Amazon and arrive at the front door like a stork dropping it off. But the first core controller had out-of-the-box stick drift, which got worse over the first 2 to 3 days of use. And the second controller, picture here, I mean, it had autopilot. Basically, you could push it forward and it would just stay stuck forward. It also felt like there was a sack of gravel, an entire rock quarry. I think I used that analogy before, but basically, you know, a big old sack of gravel in the thumbsticks. It felt like there was literally sand in there. A little day at the beach right there in your controller. But now that we have a working core controller here in the gamer heaven, what's next? Well, it's not going to be looking stock for much longer. We're going to do a little ebony and ivory theme here, basically an Elite Series 2, which is already blacked out. One of the most gorgeous out-of-the-box stock controllers, in my opinion. But the core is a bit of an eyesore. I did mention I didn't really like the cosmetic appearance of it because they went with silver or brushed aluminum for the bases of the thumbsticks, as well as the magnetic D-pad right there. So we're either going to white everything out or go with a little two-tone black and white tuxedo stormtrooper action, because, you know, that's sick too. But I just wanted to make a quick update video that we do now have a working core controller for any future testing or comparisons or, oh shoot, actually playing with it. Hopefully getting some stick time with the old girl. And hopefully it has that long-term reliability and durability that we've come to expect from the Microsoft Elite line. If you enjoyed the video, liking it helps it to get seen by more gamers. This information will reach in a system as well, which in turn helps me grow this little channel, which I do greatly appreciate. Subscribe for more content like this. I cover news in the gaming community and industry, tutorials helping you get set up streaming and YouTubing, as well as honest gaming product reviews, keyboards, mice, headsets, controllers, mics, chairs, etc. There are some hefty exclusive discount codes found only in the description of my videos and only for the audience here at Gamer Heaven. I have links to all my other platforms and socials in the description below. To get in touch with myself and the Stallions and Stallionettes of Gamer Heaven, join the community Discord, and check me out at twitch.tv where I go live every other leap year on a blue moon if it falls into an odd calendar number and my pH balance is on point. Just kidding, starting June I'm going to be live streaming a lot. Thanks for watching. This has been AK40 Kevin hosting Gamer Heaven, and I'll see you tomorrow because I upload daily, all the time, 60% of the time, sometimes, most of the time. Peace.